Welcome to Math Tutor channel. This channel contains videos for NCERT mathematics from class 6 to 12. So after seeing the video, if you have any doubts, you can contact the mail ID given at the end. If you want math tuition also, you can contact the mail ID and get the details. In this video, we will see NCERT Mathematics for Grade 9, Chapter 1, Number Systems. Next topic 1.4 Operations on Real Numbers. So before going into the operations, we will see the general conditions for rational numbers and irrational numbers. Rational numbers always satisfy the commutative, associative, distributive law of addition and multiplication. We also add, subtract, multiply or divide any two rational numbers. We always get a rational number as the result. But in the case of irrational numbers, it also satisfies the commutative, associative and distributive laws of addition and multiplication. But when you perform subtraction, difference, quotients and product of irrational numbers are not always irrational. Consider these examples. Root 6 plus of minus root 6. So if you add these two numbers, they will get cancelled. The result is 0. 0 is not an irrational number. Similarly, root 2 minus root 2 is 0. So this is also not a irrational number. So root 3 into root 3 is root 3 the whole square. So root and square will get cancelled. So the result will be 3. So root 17 divided by root 17. They will get cancelled. Answer is 1. So all these results are not irrational numbers. So the condition for rational numbers is if you perform some operation on it, always the result will be rational. Whereas in the case of irrational numbers, they are not irrational always. The result may be rational or irrational. Consider another example. Check 2 plus root 3 and 2 root 3 are irrational. Root 3 is a non-terminating and non-recurring number. If this number is added with another integer 2, so 2 plus root 3 is also a non-terminating and non-recurring one. If I multiply that with 2, the result again it is a non-terminating and non-recurring one. If I have an irrational number, if I do some operation with any of the whole numbers or integers, then the result is also an irrational number. So before going into the examples, we have to see the general conditions for addition and subtraction, multiplication and division. So if you add an irrational number and a rational number, the result is irrational. Similarly, if you subtract rational and an irrational number, result is irrational. The general condition is if you add any number with the irrational number, the result is irrational. Similarly, if you add two irrational numbers, the result may be rational or irrational. Coming to multiplication and division, if any one of the number is irrational, the result is irrational. If you multiply or divide any two irrational number, the result is rational. So generally, for addition and multiplication, if any one of the number is irrational, the result may be irrational. If you add or multiply or divide any two numbers that are irrational, the result may end up with rational or irrational. So we will see the general operation. Root of a into b is equal to root a into root b. Similarly, root of a by b can be splitted as root a by root b. If root a plus root b into root a minus root b are multiplied, then the result will be A minus B. A square minus B. Root A plus root B into root C plus root D will be equal to root A root C plus root A root D plus root B root C plus root B into root C. Root A plus root B the whole square can be expanded as A square plus 2AB plus B square. So the result will be A plus 2 into root A root B plus B. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt, you can contact the mail ID mentioned this video in mathtutor1502@gmail.com. If you want math tuition, you can also contact the same mail ID. The tuition will be taken in two languages. One is Tamil, another one is English. Thank you all.